What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the Game Inspector Randoms. Today's the first ever Halloween special. So I put up a poll in Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth won. So some of the votes were done on the poll, some of the votes were done on the video of the poll. Anyway, so before we get to that game, let's see where it started. So first we're gonna play Castlevania The Adventure for Game Boy. Let's get it. Alright guys, Castlevania The Adventure for the original Game Boy, made in 1989. Konami, let's get it. So a lot of people hate on this game. You know, they say it's one of the worst Castlevania games ever. It's not one of the best, it's not one of my favorites, but I don't completely hate it, and kind of playing it a couple times for this video. My only thing is, you know, yeah, the character, I don't know if that's Simon Belmont or not, or if that's one of his many ancestors. He looks really slow. And then you see how my whip is all powered up. I got a special whip, kind of looks like a chain, and it shoots out fireballs. That's awesome. But later on, it just randomly goes away. I don't know if it's because I got hit too many times. You're gonna see later in the Wii version, the Rebirth, that you actually have a meter for shooting the fireballs. So, you'll see that later, spoiler alert. So yeah, it's your basic Castlevania adventure. Hit the enemies with the whip, get the candles, get your coins, and whatnot. Normally it's mostly hearts. Then you get this cross, protects you from the enemies, gives you invincibility, pretty cool, but it's only temporary. It's pretty much like, yeah, we know we threw too many enemies down, so for, oh, these freaking annoying birds. Anyway. So yeah, it's like they put the invincibility there just because they know it's annoying to get past the rope with the enemies coming at you. And now look, my whip goes back to the basic whip, like the start of the level. Was that supposed to happen? This actually happened in a couple of my playthroughs. I don't know why. It's just no warning, it seems like. It just goes away. Anyway, so another part, gotta dodge these rolling eyeballs. Those two you're gonna see make a comeback in the Rebirth. You know, one thing I gotta say about Rebirth is it's really sad that it hasn't been released. It's just stuck on the Wii, you know, and that's if you downloaded it already. You know, it hasn't been re-released in any form. It should be on one of those Castlevania collections as like a DLC or something. You know, I don't know if maybe Nintendo has special rights to it, so make an exclusive to the Switch. You know, at least bring it back. It was a pretty cool game. You're gonna see it. So see, my whip is still the basic whip. It hasn't changed back to the one with the chain and, you know, fireballs. Gotta get that heart. Alright, and now we're ready to ascend up the rope. Let's see if I can get this. Ah. Oh no! Whatever. And as enemies poop down from the sky, more annoying birds. Overall, this game isn't horrible. It's not one of the best Castlevania games. I don't know. Maybe it gets worse later on. And I gotta say too, look, if you look at these crosses in the background, a lot of times when Nintendo takes a game from Japan, they usually censor that out, because I guess they were afraid of offending people. They just left them in. I guess they were like, screw it, it's like a graveyard type background, I don't know. So, pretty interesting. It's like a graveyard, but then it's like mountains. Alright. Got the, oh, I hate this part. This is the most annoying part in the game, or at least in this level. So you would think by looking at this, it's just okay, basic platforming. Wait until you see. Oh, the bat came back. Ugh. And he's so annoying to hit. And look, he hides over there in the wall. We can't get him. Alright, I'm gonna get him. Damn, he's gone, right? Problem solved? Nope. Comes right back. I'm just trying to do my platforming. Trying to jump on these. Alright, that was Castlevania The Adventure for Game Boy. Not really one of the best Castlevania games, but there is a hack out there and it's a lot better. It's called Castlevania The Adventure DX. So without further ado, let's go check it out. Let's get it. Alright guys, Castlevania The Adventure DX. Technically, this is a color hack, and they fixed some of the movement and whatnot in the controls. Look, now I can move way faster. The colors look great. This is really cool. Like, Nintendo, you guys should pay some of these hackers to just redo some of your games. So here we go. As you see again, I got the really cool whip that looks like a chain that shoots at fireballs. Which also makes a return in the Rebirth. So, yeah, it looks so much better, and it plays a little better. The jumping, in my opinion, should still be fixed. Kill that enemy. It's kind of funny, now that that demon thing looks more like some kind of turtle now that he's all green. Okay, here we go. We got the tombstones and stuff, so I guess I kept it in. And now we got the mountains. Alright, makes sense. I climbed up. Alright, cool. Alright, got it this time. So I don't know if that ball is what gives you the special whip. I think it is. Because I think that's what gives you the special whip in Rebirth. I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of felt like maybe it's not. Aw, man. It kind of feels like there's not as many birds in this one. Maybe they fixed that. Alright, so here we go. We're back at the annoying part. Oh, look, the bat hasn't come back. I'm just like, screw those candles. I didn't want to risk it, so... Oh, there's another bat. I'm gonna get that special heart. That's cool. And I got my circle thingy. Ugh. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Doesn't look like the bat's coming back. Maybe they disabled respawning enemies, which is a big help. Yeah, he's not coming back. That's a big help. Whew. We got more. Oh, looks like a boss stage. Alright. So we got... Oh. So, the other thing too is there's no secondary weapons besides the fireball. And you can't whip in multiple directions like Super Castlevania 4. They really need to bring that back. Oh, and this point thing takes forever. Alright, that was Castlevania The Adventure DX. Better movement. I do think the jump could still be a little bit better. It's in color. I love when people make these color hacks, you know, especially like Super Mario Land 2. Well, let's get to the game everybody's been waiting for. Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth, the remake by Nintendo themselves, or at least Konami, made for the Nintendo Wii. This will be the first Nintendo Wii game we're playing, so let's get it. Alright guys, look, Nintendo Wii, Konami. Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth. It's really sad, you know, this game is stuck on the Wii. Like, Konami, why haven't you re-released it? This game is actually really awesome. Highly underrated. Made in 2009. I'm not even gonna attempt to read that. It goes so fast. But yeah, it tells you the backstory. So, it shows some pictures and whatnot. Pretty cool. Give you a little backstory. Look at the bats and everything, the castle. Alright, here we go. We got the map. Isn't that like in Castlevania Bloodlines. Speaking of Castlevania Bloodlines, there's a remix of the first stage song from Castlevania Bloodlines for Sega Genesis, one of my favorite Castlevania games. But this is a great Castlevania game for Sega Genesis. You play as one of two characters. The character I'm playing as, John Morris, has a classic whip. And if you don't know Castlevania, you go around different levels fighting monsters with various weapons, mostly the whip and weapons you can throw. So you can see this game looks a lot better. A lot better. Wow. This is what it should have been. Of course, Game Boy version, but this could have been on Super Nintendo or Sega. Maybe even the N64. Anyway. Oh, these zombies, man, they just keep coming. Alright, I got my first secondary weapon. Yes, secondary weapons are back. So this is a more true Castlevania game. But I would say this one kind of plays maybe more like Bloodlines or even Castlevania Dracula X. But I don't think you can whip the whip around. Alright, and as you can see, everything is turned back to hearts like your normal Castlevania game. And these like mud zombies just keep coming and coming.
That's what she said!
Oh my god. The bats aren't too bad. They kind of get in your way if you're up there, but, you know, they're not that bad. And, as in your typical Castlevania game, you whip the candles and get goodies. Now here's the cool part. So you get that orb, and now I have the special whip that shoots fireballs. And you actually have a meter. If you look at the green meter, it shoots fireballs. My only complaint with this is that it's not optional when you can use it. Every time you use the whip, it shoots fireball, which obviously drains the meter. It would have been cool if maybe you push a button with the whip button, with the attack button, to use it to where it's optional, because as you can see, it ran out. I like to use it to hit enemies from far away, like the annoying birds that make a return. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, goodies. I love games like this that have secrets and, you know, hidden paths. Gives it more replay value, so you can go around. Oh, nothing over here. You know, you can go around and find more goodies. Looks like I could go this way. Is there more goodies? Wait, what? I'm back here? I'm back here? What? Did I just alter time or something? And here we got the, I believe that's called the Holy Water. Or a potion, whatever. Not really one of my favorite secondary weapons, but, you know, it works. Kind of reminds me of the flame of those goblins a little bit, but not as bad. So yeah, the eyeball enemies come back. They got medium-sized ones, small ones. Alright. So that was weird. You know, I got that item that kills everybody, and then they decide to come back anyway. There's a lot of enemies in this game. And I got it again, the Holy Cross. Oh, pork chop.
I do have to say, that would be convenient. If all I had to do was just whip the wall when I was hungry, this wall would break. If there's a fucking pork chop in this wall, I would so eat it.
Wish there were pork chops on my walls, you know, so when I'm hungry, I could just whip my whip at it and get some food. It probably wouldn't taste that good. Oh, cross weapon. I love this one. This one's in a couple games. And I get my orb, refill my meter. Oh, freaking birds, they're still freaking annoying. One thing I don't get is you get this key. Here's a little tangent. You get the key and it takes up your secondary weapon and you can't use it as a weapon. I'm assuming it's for a door or something, but it's like, why couldn't it go into like an inventory where I can keep my secondary weapon? My other thing too is, you know, I kind of wish The weapons would jump out similar to games like Castlevania Dracula X.
But the button on the top, not the trigger buttons, but you do a special move, you're gonna see that towards the end.
Where if you get a weapon by accident, you could say, oh wait, the other one's right behind me, I'll go get that instead. Doesn't do that in this one. It's alright. It's still a good game. Alright, let's destroy the statue, got a big heart. And let's keep going. So as you know, like most Castlevania games, the hearts, they're how many times you can use the secondary weapon. Oh, what, a boss? Wow, that's really cool. That's a pretty badass boss. Very Castlevania-like. Alright. See, it'd be nice if I had a secondary weapon. Ooh, the axe. Alright, alright. It's on now. Take that. Whoops. Oh. Alright, got him. No orb? I guess that wasn't the final boss of the stage. Alright, let's trudge on. The thing I like about this one too, compared to the original, is... Ooh, another pork chop. You could actually attack on the stairs, and it's kind of better, in my opinion, than some of the older Castlevania games. And I believe you could throw your secondary weapon on the stairs as well too. So that helps, especially when you're climbing the stairs and you got birds and stuff coming at you. You know, you can just hit them. These eyeball guys. Yeah. That's why I like using a fireball for those annoying ass birds. And then you can hit the candles from far away too. Aw, you see, he made me get the knife.
That's my words of wisdom. Anyone who wants to get far in this game, my rules are: number 1, get the knife. Number 2, get the knife. Number 3, get the knife.
So you can see too, from the original, you also have the timer. See, that's why I like the knife and like the axe, is you could hit enemies from far away. Alright, no secrets here, no hidden pork chops or nothing. I don't believe that's actually in the original, the pork chops. They did a lot more Castlevania stuff in this game that was missing from the original, so that's a cool touch. And just the music, you know, besides this being a remake of the Castlevania Bloodlines theme, it just gives me the vibes of like Ninja Turtles in Time for Super Nintendo, or like Rocket Knight Adventures, you know, some of their other games, even like Sunset Riders, I believe that was Konami too. Just some of the sounds and the music notes just give me that vibe that it was the same team, or they were using the same programming or whatever. Ooh. I'm trying to get my stuff and these freaking eyeballs. Alright. Let's go up these stairs. So, yeah, I mean, it's similar, you know, you got the eyeballs coming at you, but instead of crawling up the rope, you go upstairs. Makes more sense. It's more Castlevania-like. But like I said, I don't completely hate the original. Obviously, the DX version is way better. I gotta go get that money. Alright, instead of watching me go all the way back up, I just, you know, cut it. Power of editing. Alright, let's go. Ah, I always miss that platform. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay. Alright, more goodies. See, because I died, I can't get those. If I had the axe or something, I'd be good. Alright, anyway. Let's hope I get this. I don't know, this platform kind of reminds me of Toki going Ape Spit for Sega Genesis. Remember that?
A lot of really cool enemies in this game, a lot of really cool challenges. It's a great platformer.
I actually reviewed it. And I actually reviewed Castlevania Dracula X because I do feel like it's kind of underrated. I don't love the game or nothing, but you know, because of Rondo Blood being slightly better, it's pretty underrated in my opinion. Anyway, oh, these freaking eyeballs, man. Look at this shit. Jeez.
What the fuck? Those things keep coming.
Attack of the eyeballs, man. But yeah, I should be good now. Oh, the cross, no. Okay, I got it. Did that even help? Not really. Timing, I should have waited a little bit. Anyway, got some more candles, got some more hearts. Alright, let's just go. Alright, so I noticed these blue candles. Oh, not that time. Usually it ends up being the orb. Alright, whatever. I guess maybe they didn't do it there. Alright, get more hearts. Oh, it looks like... Oh, we got a boss. This soundtrack to this game is freaking awesome, too. Highly underrated. Konami, you guys gotta bring this back, even if it's just a single release. But it should be in a collection. Maybe like Lost Castlevania games or something. Even if it only gets released on the Nintendo Switch, it should be re-released. I mean, come on, Konami. You guys put in all the work to remake this game, make it better. It's a good game, a lot of people like it. And it should be brought back. Oh, wow, I was not expecting that. I was like, what the hell? I can shoot lasers outside? Got him.
For dry, red eyes, Clear Eyes is awesome. Unlike the other leading eye drop, it removes redness and has an ingredient to moisturize. Wow. The difference is clear. Clear Eyes.
Get the orb just like in every Castlevania game. And the points don't take too long.
Alright, well that was Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth for the Nintendo Wii. I gotta say, I really gotta hand it to Generic Computers. It's really awesome being able to play Wii games on my computer. I had a Wii and I actually bought this game from the Wii shop, so, you know, don't worry about all that. But yeah, check out Generic Computers. He's gonna be coming back soon. He's been busy. Any fans of his, he's been really busy moving and starting a new job and stuff, so he should be coming back soon. But yeah, without him, stuff like this wouldn't be possible, so shout out to Generic Computers. So yeah, Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth is pretty awesome. Comment down below what you guys think, and I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Sorry I couldn't afford a cool Halloween costume this year, or last year, just... Employment in South Florida sucks. Anyway, peace, happy Halloween.